Popoca and Iztaccíhuatl. The story goes as follows. I usually do it from that side, so I'm kind of like Popoca was this very young and talented warrior. He was very much in love with Iztaccíhuatl. Iztaccíhuatl was the princess. She was the daughter of the emperor. And because she was the princess, she was forbidden from seeing somebody outside of her social class. Popoca was a warrior, so he was beneath her. Her father, the emperor, wanted Iztaccíhuatl to see another prince to find a suitable husband for her social status. And so he forbade her from seeing Popoca. Popoca, he finds out about how the emperor feels about him, and he decides to prove himself and to ascend the ranks in the Aztec army, become an eagle warrior, and eventually a king of war. He thought that maybe if he became a king of war and ascended the ranks of the army, he would earn the respect of the emperor and transitively the hand of the princess. And so he leaves the capital. He's away for days, for weeks, for months. While he's away, the emperor decides to perfect opportunity to convince his daughter to move on. He thought that maybe if Popoca was out of the picture, she would look for another suitor. And he decides to tell his daughter that Popoca was killed in battle. He thought that maybe with Popoca being dead, she could look for someone else easier. And so, Iztaccíhuatl, she believes her father, she believes the emperor. And she becomes distraught and grief-stricken. She ends up taking her own life. Popoca, he finds out about the death of the princess and abandons the battlefield and runs back to the capital. And he enters the emperor's palace during her funeral ceremony. He walks up to her funeral bed and he picks up her body and he walks out of the capital up to the mountains outside of the valley. He places her body down on this rock and he takes a knee by her side. He puts his shield down, he puts his sword down, and he promises the gods that he's going to wait by her side until she wakes up. He thought that maybe the cold snow of the mountains could wake her. And the gods, they saw how pure their love was for each other and how true their love was for each other, and grant the two of them immortality by slowly covering them with earth and snow. Until Popoca, covered with earth and snow, his arched back becomes the arch of the volcano, Popocatépetl. And Iztaccíhuatl, her eternal dormant position, covered with earth and snow, turns into the dormant volcano, Iztaccíhuatl, also called La Mujer Dormida in Mexico. Here, the outline of her body, her legs, her chest, head and hair, the outline of the mountain here, her legs, chest, head, and hair. So, this story, it gives us a little window into what Mexico was like before the colonization, before the Spanish invasion. It outlines the culture, the beliefs, and sort of the combination of folklore, the combination of mythology and reality. These volcanoes, these mountains, had this sort of tangible life attached to them. They were living creatures in that sort of society. And so it gives us a glimpse to what Mexico was like before and who we were before as Mexicanos. It sort of sets the foundation for Mexican identity. Any questions? It was painted in the year 1940 in the state of Chihuahua by a man named Jesus Elguera.